have invaded the Farin Shinge, Kulo, Jigawa, Dogo, Fadama communities of Mashegu local government area of Niger State, killing 3 people and abducting 28 in the process. This comes barely a week after a similar attack where at least 13 people were killed by suspected bandits in the Shiroro local government area of the state. According to a report by Vanguard, the terrorists carried out the operation between Friday afternoon and Saturday morning. They were said to have demanded 750 liters kegs of petrol, packs of Vijumic and other drinks as a ransom for the abductees from the Farin Shinge community. A source disclosed that the attack started in Farin Shinge community a few minutes to the Jumat prayers on Friday, and the people were caught unawares. 8 people were kidnapped and whisked away from the area. Also, Jigawa, Dogo, Fadama, and surrounding communities were under siege by the terrorists, and 2 people were killed, while 4 others were abducted. The terrorists were said to have also moved from house to house, stole some household properties, and rustled a lot of cattle. A source close to the area, Uman Mohammed, who confirmed the raid, said the gunmen stormed the area unawares and were unable to confront them and had to flee the area and could not be located till now. Okay. What are they demanding for? Drinks, gallons of petrol as ransom. It has gotten to that level. It has gotten to that level. Okay, oh, that is their tax. May Almighty Allah bring peace in our fatherland and Nigeria. I'm waiting for the day they will demand for Buhari eyeballs 4+4. The professors of linguistics has dropped a lesson for the students today. I hope they understand the language. God bless bandits. God will judge them. Please add motorcycles and handsets for them. I stand with drinks and gallons of petroleum. Say Baba 4+4. This thing is happening all over and over again. It has gotten to that level that we are now the laughing stock. Nigeria is now a laughing stock. Buhari is there using toothpick to pick your teeth there. Loreto Noche going telling us there's a pyramids of rice. They say they want to unveil it, and we've already seen it. This woman has already done the hawking for them, telling us how did they get that? See what is happening now. How these people, and I've been saying it over and over again, they are just getting emboldened every day. Nobody will confront them. Nobody will hinder them from all these things. Because if they have the fear of the country at heart, believe you me, they won't last this long. It is only when soft targets, protesters are talking, activists are talking, that is when some people will be telling you that you cannot fight government. Who cannot fight government? Are these guys government? They are not government. So why is it that the government cannot bring them to book? They will tell you that they have been defeated, they have been decimated technically. So what are we seeing? What are we hearing? It has gotten to that level, demanding for gallon of petrol and drinks, Vijumic. So what do we call that? Demanding for Vijumic. What do we call this kind of a thing? Well, someone says that they are now being called terrorists. Okay, not even bandits. What is the difference? Bandits and whatever. There's no difference. If they want to deal with them, they will deal with them. Just like we have Boko Haram. Have they been able to defeat them? Have they been able to capture them? Have they been able to decimate them? No, they've not been able to do that. They are terrorists. So, to me, it makes no meaning. Because how many times have you seen that they've used the Tucano on those people? Don't get me wrong, our soldiers are trying, but unfortunately the headship is not helping matters. It's not helping matters. Who are these people in the first place now? To be having upper hand on our gallant soldiers. And the worst part of it is that a lot of families are dying, a lot of fathers are dying. Uncles, can you imagine? Okay. Someone is saying fake news from Sarah reporters again. Really? Clap for yourself. Someone is saying me, Almighty Allah, bring them back. When it comes to religion, Nigeria fight for God. But when it comes to their rights, they leave it for God to fight for them. Nigeria is a headquarter of religion. Hypocrites. Does does that make sense? You want to fight for God. Religion, you fight for God. But when it comes to your human rights, you say you leave it for God to fight for you. But you want to fight for God. Do you have power to fight for God? You don't have power to fight for God. You do not have power to fight for God. God can fight for himself. It's God that will fight for you. But we have our responsibility. If we really want to be depending on God, don't get me wrong. Because if God does not want us to be disturbing him every now and then, instead of that, we would have just sat in one place. Don't go anywhere. Just stay there. Everything you need, just be calling it forth. Be calling it forth. And, you begin to see them there. God does not operate that way. He does not operate that way. But these guys have turned things upside down. Even in the Christian religion too, the same thing, they've turned everything upside down. That's why we always say, know God for yourself. You need to know God for yourself. Don't rely or depend on anybody. We are all equal before God. So nobody is higher than anybody. It's only when you are dedicated to do some certain things that you see that other people will do it more than you. Something that if you look the other way, you will see that people will do it. That thing you are looking at the other side, some people will do it more than you. But if you commit yourself, you see that because like they always say, practice make perfect. When you do things over and over again, or you do some things over and over again, you become a professional. So that's the reason why you see that those some people you think that they are whatever. No, go for yourself. Some people will not want to work, they will just fold their hands, say, God will do it. I know my God will do it. Is that how it's being said? Is that how it's being put in the Bible? Where the lives of human beings have reduced to nothing, especially in the north. But the irony is that those affected are more interested in the happenings in the southeast on Hypop and Nnamdi Kanu's case, since all the north has bandits have chased it away. You all should kindly accept my Ifunanya Nauku Mpanakam. Panaka, I don't know what this one is saying. Well, the professor of linguistics, yeah, have spoken, and let the students understand the language being taught. This one is done with Buhari 4+4. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.